Hey everyone, welcome back to Pete's Quarter Life Crisis. In this video we have a quick video. I got some coins that some friends wanted me to take a look at, the Summerses. And so we've got a couple containers of coins. From what I can see, it's mostly presidential dollar coins and some Sacagaweas and a couple other bags. So I'm supposed to keep these all separate. So I've never really looked at these type of coins before, but I know that the errors that we're looking for when we're looking through them are on the edge lettering. And from my understanding, it's a lot easier to find the errors instead of individually looking at the coins, to kind of line them all up and look at them all at the same time. And then it's much easier to spot the errors. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm kind of going to get them all out, sorted, and then we'll look at them and see if we can find any errors. So hang in there. We'll be looking at some coins. All right, I'm just going to start by opening this first jar and sorting them. So this will probably go in some fast motion once I get started. All right, well, that was a little bit, got some practice sorting presidents there, so I can get a little overview of what we have. The most that we have are the Sacagawea coins, Susan B. Anthony, and then all the presidents. To be honest, I didn't even realize we made every single president as a coin, so that's interesting. Some more than others. The most seems to be George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, so maybe they put the most popular presidents, they minted the most popular of the presidents. So now we're going to have to look at the sides of them to see what we have. I'm going to start with a smaller denomination. So these are William Fillmore's. So you should be able to see how they have edge lettering on them. So let's see if we can get them lined up if the edge lettering stays the same. Interesting. It looks like they're different. I wonder if you have to. Looks like they were lined up, but the lettering doesn't match, so I don't know if that means. Interesting. All right, hang on, I'm gonna look some stuff up. All right, so I did some research. I mean, not everybody knows everything. This is my first time looking at these coins. So interestingly, they can be struck with either direction on the side of the coin. So it's basically a coin flip, 50-50, what direction they're gonna be struck. So the errors that we're looking for are double strike, basically. So it was struck one direction and then restruck from another direction. A weak strike and then no strike, so there would be no lettering. That would be the easiest to find. So we're going to look through those quickly in fast motion, and maybe I'll stop at a couple points. And then for all of the Sacagawea dollars, there's some cool errors, especially these 2000s. Some of them came from a box of Cheerios, so they have a different die marker on them on the wing, so we'll be looking for that. And then some of the reverses will have a state quarter on them instead of the Sacagawea, so we'll look for that. And then for the Susan B. Anthony's, we'll be looking for the I forget what it's called, the large, the edge of the coin is a little bit larger than the others. So we're gonna cruise through the rest of these and see if we can find anything cool. So we already looked at these. Well, I don't think I found anything for the presidents, but I set apart some coins that I couldn't really see the edges very well, just to take a better look at them. Alright, so we're going to look through the Sacagawea dollars. The Sacagawea dollars do have that cool error, Cheerios error, and Broken Wing, I think it's called, error. Let's see. A Wounded Eagle. So there's like a die clash in the feathers of the bird. That would be there. I think we're going to use the microscope for this, so hang on. Alright, so we're going to look at the 2000p Sacagaweas. So we're looking for two errors. One's the Cheerio error, so this came in a box of Cheerios evidently, and it would be some reading on the tail feathers here that you would see that kind of goes a little east. East to west, northeast to southwest, and then the wounded bird errors, there would be a die clash right in the middle of the breast feathers here. So we're going to go through those quick. On all the 2000Ps and see what we can find. Nothing on this one. And see, this one's pretty worn, so it would be hard to tell if it had it or not at this point. So they're there. So we went through all the Sacagawea coins, didn't find anything. Last thing to check is the Susan B. Anthony's for this jar. Alright, so I did a quick sort of the Susan B. Anthony's that we had, and I ended up with two 1979 Ps, so we're going to take a look at them underneath the microscope. So we're looking for the wide rim variety. So the date should be closer to the rim in the wide rim variety. So it's kind of, one of the rims looked bigger than the other. I don't see it underneath the microscope. So I guess there is not that variety. It's kind of interesting because the top of the rim does appear to be larger on this coin. If you look at it here and then we go over to this other one, it does definitely look narrower than this one. But I guess it's not the wide rim variety. It's too bad. And in case we're done with this jar, I have another jar that appears to have pretty much the same things. So now that I know exactly what to look like, it should be a lot quicker, and we should get through it much faster, so hang on there. Alright, so we're going to start the second jar and fast motion this to find everything. Oh, I wonder what's in there. No idea. Yep, definitely more of the same. Looks like State Quarters, Sacagaweas, and Susan B. Anthony's. So I'm going to go through and sort this in fast motion. Alright, there we go. They're all stacked up and ready to be looked at. Looks like we had maybe more Sacagawea dollars than we did in the last batch, but so the President's one is easy. Again, we're just going to look at the back and make sure it has the proper reverse, and then the edge lettering. Alright, so again, we're looking for doubling or missing edge lettering. I'm not seeing anything that's sticking out yet. I don't see any doubling or missing edge lettering. Okay, put those away. Let's look at the next batch. Any edge doubling? Don't see anything. Anything missing? Does not appear to be the case. Don't see anything, so I'm just going to take a look at the backs. Focus, there we go. See if we spot any doubling or missing edge lettering. Give it a little twist so we don't miss a spot with stars that might not have lettering. Don't see anything, so alright, let's try that again. Don't see any doubling or missing lettering. Alright, oops, I'm gonna check the... Alright, for the Sacagaweas, we are going to be looking for the 2000P variety, and then putting that underneath the scope to look for that Wounded Bird and the Cheerios variety. So that is not one. P, I believe. Yep. This one's a nice one. Lena has it. Nothing on the breast. Tail feathers aren't showing the marker. Alright, last one. Last one is a can't tell. 2000 what? 2001D. Not what we're looking for. Alright, so the last set of things we have are the Susan B. Anthony's, and we're looking for the 79P again to look for the wide rim variety. So that's 79. That is a P. So then we're looking for that wide rim underneath the one. This does not appear to be it, unfortunately. S probably. 79D. Last one, 79S. So not what we're looking for. Alright, so those are all the Susan B. Anthony's. And that completes that, except for whatever this is. I don't know. Let's see, I guess. Can't look through it all without looking through what's underneath this. Toilet paper. No idea what's in here. Oh, I guess some nicer looking, I'm not sure if this is how you want to store it, but got some proof. Oh yeah, I think that's a proof. $1, James Madison $1. That's cool. I think I'll give them back to these in flips so they're actually stored properly. So that's cool. I mean, it would be nice if it had the double lettering on it. Let's for these nicer varieties. So we can take a look. doubled or missing edge lettering would have been nice, but does not appear to be the case. Nope. Alright, well, nothing in that jar. Alright, so the last little bit is a separated bag of what appears to be mostly the same things again. So we're just going to do a quick sort. Alright, so that's it. We didn't find anything cool, but again, that's the way a lot of these hunts go. I've never gotten the chance to look through these types of coins, so I learned something. I hope you all did too. And, you know, the next time you come upon these coins, or I come upon these coins, it'll be a lot quicker to look for those errors. So, thanks again for watching. This has been Pete's Quarter Life Crisis.